In the middle of the sea, a helicopter and 3 motorboats are moving towards the crash site with the rescue team. It turns out that an accident has occurred with a NASA capsule, and this team is going to rescue astronaut Sam. The team puts him on the boat and immediately takes him to the hospital. After a while, Sam comes to his senses, but he is feeling very dizzy. When she looks around, she is shocked when she sees that he is flying in the air on a pen tray. She is about to catch him, but then some people come to the room and his attention is lost. When she sees him again, he is lying on the pen tray. After that, Sam vomits and the doctor tells him that it is normal. They ask him some questions so that they can check his mental health, and Sam tells them about the pen. Doctors explain that anti-gravity hallucinations are also normal. Due to the accident, Sam's hand is swollen. Doctors want to know what happened in space, so Sam tells her story. Sam had some amnesia from mission control, and everything was going fine, but he thinks he had collided with something. Sam thinks she was unconscious during free fall, but she is not sure about it. Doctors say that something pierced the capsule and her helmet broke. They don't know what it was, but they think it could be meteorite debris. The particles found on her suit are being analyzed so that some answers can be found. After a while, her husband Mark and his daughter Easy come to meet Sam. But because she is in quarantine now, she can only talk to him through the glass wall. Her father William also comes to meet him and tells him that the Pentagon is also involved in the investigation with NASA because they detected some strange frequencies during his re-entry. A government house has been assigned for him so that he can recover without the trouble of reporters. A doctor comes between their reunion and takes Sam for more tests. Sam touches Easy's hand through the glass wall and promises that she will meet him soon. When it's time to move Sam, a whole convoy takes him to a house that is located in a deserted place. Michelle takes him on a tour of the house and tells him that the government had bought this land for weapon testing in the 1950s, and now it is used for the stay of diplomats. There is also a telescope outside so that Sam does not miss the space. When she uses the telescope, she hears a loud voice and starts feeling dizzy. Also, strange and unknown memories start shining in her mind. Michelle explains to her that this is common and takes care of her until that voice disappears. Later, Michelle reminds her that she can experience various symptoms, such as nose bleeding and dizziness. If Sam wants to return to work again, he will have to focus on recovery because his assessment test will be in 2 months. The doctor will come for his checkup every morning. After the team leaves, Sam has a terrible headache. She checks her temperature but does not have a fever. When she removes her bandage and looks at her hand, she sees a wound. Then she starts unpacking her luggage. But when blood starts coming out of her nose, she has to stop. She goes to the kitchen to get clothes. Then her best friend Val's video call comes. While talking, Sam suddenly becomes quiet and keeps staring at the backyard for a few seconds. Val keeps taking his name until Sam comes to his senses. Sam apologizes and tells her that there is something outside. When she goes to the other room, she sees something moving in the shadow outside. Val tells Sam to show his sympathies a little less so that he can return to work soon. After the video call, the lights of the house start flickering and a loud noise comes from a room. When Sam goes to see, the floor is full of mud and rainwater. A chair has fallen and the backyard door is open. Sam goes out and sees something moving in the jungle, but that thing disappears immediately. Sam goes to the jungle and throws stones at the place where he saw that thing, without knowing that the mysterious thing is now on the roof of the house. Suddenly, she starts hearing the same loud voice and sees the same vision where people are walking on the dark crash site. The next morning, when Sam wakes up, she sees that there is no bandage on her hand, and the wound has spread further. When she is making breakfast, she sees a flying egg on the egg counter. When Sam touches it, it starts moving, but as soon as the medical team comes, the egg falls on the counter and breaks. The rest of the morning comes out in the tests. While exercising, Sam has a pain in her leg, and she says that it is just a cramp. After the test, she lies on the sore spots of the body with ice. Michelle apologizes that the tests were intense, but says that all the data is very valuable for the space program. She asks Sam if there were any other symptoms, and Sam lies and says that everything is fine. After the team leaves, Sam calls Mark and says that she wants to go on a family trip after the recovery. Mark says that the idea of a family trip is useless because if they get divorced, it will make it difficult for them to see them together for easy. Sam feels bad and says that he is trying to understand everything right now, but Mark reminds him that he had almost lost Easy, and everything has been very difficult since then. He says that Sam was away for months for training. Then she went into space, and as soon as she gets a chance, she will take the mission again. Restless, Sam says that both of them are very important to her, and she wants Easy to get the family that she never got. Then it turns out that Easy is adopted because she could not have her own child. But Mark says that adoption did not give him the happiness he thought. Then Easy comes in the middle of their conversation and shows a drawing of her family, in which some space people are made with her. Later, Sam goes for a walk in the woods, and again hears the same loud, painful voice. In his mind, flashes of a search team are visible in the smoke-filled area. When everything stops, Sam looks down and finds a cable under the leaves. She follows the cable and finds a stone in which the light is on. When she picks it up, she understands that this stone is fake and there is a camera under it. Sam looks around in fear and finds another cable. Following her, she finds another fake rock in which the camera is hidden. When she starts going back, she collides with the root of the tree and falls and becomes unconscious. Then she comes to her senses on her bed. She has a sharp headache and blood in her hair. Then she sees that someone is outside and a man comes into the room. He says that he found him outside unconscious and brought him inside. When Sam asks who he is, he finds out that his father William has come. William tells that when he came home and found the house empty, he called the search team. He scolds Sam that she is not resting. When Sam asks about the cameras, William tells that he did not tell NASA all the details of the house, because he did not think that Sam would explore so much. Then he takes her down and opens a secret area that is hidden behind the furniture. He tells that this is a safe house. After passing through another staircase below, they reach a large area where many living quarters are made. The room behind is a central system that runs on its independent power source. William turns on the computer and shows Sam that there are many security cameras around the house. During an emergency, the building locks itself behind 3 layers of strong material. There is also a defense system, but William says that he may not need it. After he leaves, the camera screen starts glitching. After William leaves, Sam checks the condition of her hand and sees that the wound has now reached her arm. She takes a picture of him and sends it to Vale and takes the medicine. Vale replies that just apply some ice, everything will be fine. In the evening, Sam is relaxing outside in the jacuzzi when the strong wind starts blowing. Suddenly, the wind stops and strange noises come from the jungle. Just a second later, the wind starts blowing again. Troubled, Sam comes inside and calls Mark, but the voicemail rings. At the same time, the lights of the house start flickering. Sam grabs the flashlight and goes to the balcony, but nothing strange is seen. When she goes back inside, the lights turn off and a strange monster is seen near the door. Sam takes a moment to understand what he saw, but when she looks again, the monster disappears. Then the lights come back and Sam opens the door despite the fear and checks. She looks around with the flashlight, but nothing is found this time either. She comes inside and locks the door and activates the alarm system. But while going to the bedroom, House EI announces that a breach has been detected and the lockdown has begun. Metal panels are closed on all doors and windows, and Sam gets stuck inside the house. She immediately tries to call from the phone, but the network is dead. Then she hears the same screaming voice again, which gives her pain in her ears. There is some noise coming from behind, but when she turns around and looks, nothing happens. Then she hears growling from the neighboring room, so she runs down in fear. The creature runs away from her quickly. Sam presses the power switch, but nothing works. The exit doors do not open. Then the door handle starts moving in front of her, but as soon as she puts the flashlight on it, everything calms down. After a little hesitation, she opens the door and goes out. Lights flicker and a plant moves near the window. Sam gets scared and the flashlight falls. She picks it up, and as soon as she turns towards the plant, a scary hand touches the glass. Sam screams and runs down. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a new video.